Hello, I'm Pin and welcome back to Planet Crafter, where I think today what we're going to do is continue to ramp up the production of the various rods and resources and all that sort of stuff. We managed to get some more iridium rods and also some more uranium rods in the last one. I think also some super alloy there. I haven't actually done the rods yet. I have got productions over in the waterfall from the last update, but yeah, it'd be nice to just ramp that up a little bit more, ready for the next update. I'd assume there'll be a new resource, like we got circuit boards in this one. I'm assuming there'll be something new, but it is going to require, you know, osmium rods and all that sort of stuff to make the various things, I'd have thought. So ramping up the production is definitely going to be the way to go. So with that in mind, I've got some drones taking some stuff over to the osmium cave so we can automate those rods. And then also aluminium and sulfur, although by the looks of it, it looks like you can mine sulfur anywhere as far as you can I can tell. I have got a drill on me, so I'm going to test that in a minute, and then I'm going to go out to the Zeolite cave because I had a tier 2 down there, but I've taken it down. I'm going to put a tier 3 drill up in its place, just to supply even more supplies. I think then also we'll probably start to work on the animals because I've got a box full of fish over there. We may as well start using them and just put those fish collectors or those fish farms everywhere and really ramp that up. It's going to be difficult to get the scores up to like these because you can't launch, like if you look over here, you can launch rockets for like seeds, plants, insects, everything, but this time round we haven't had a rocket for the animals, so it's going to be difficult to get it up into millions. Obviously you could do that, but it would take a hell of a lot of fish farms to be able to do that, and golden fish and all that sort of thing, whereas you can launch rockets and like times the multiplier of the heat and the oxygen and all that sort of thing. So it's going to be difficult to get into the millions, but it'd be nice to get it to 20,000 or something like that, 15, 20,000, try and double that number at least. So we'll try and do that today as well. Let's check my shredders over here actually, because I haven't checked them for a while. The bees is probably not too bad, but these, yeah, these are starting to fill up, aren't they? So let's just go down there and just destroy all of that. Yeah, look at those. The A's and B's definitely seem more popular than the C's in the plankton, but that's what I'm seeing so far. But yeah, like I say, if I've got some, I got just some temporary iron drills over here. I have to set up an iron mine somewhere. But if you look, you can mine sulfur, I think, anywhere. So to that end, before I put that Zeolite drill down, I'm just going to go out to a couple of spots and just see whether I can mine sulfur. Like my understanding was you had to go to the sulfur cave or the sulfur flats to be able to mine that sort of stuff, because that was the change that's just happened. Before you could put the tier 3 drills and just tell them to mine whatever you want, wherever you wanted. Now you have to put them back in the resources, which is what we did yesterday. But sulfur seems like it's everywhere, so I wonder if that's like just I don't remember reading that in the patch notes, but maybe that was in the patch notes and I missed it. Or maybe it's that terraformation score or something. I'm not too sure. Anyone else got that? Or is that just me? Let's put this down. Yeah, so combine all the basic resources and sulfur. Yeah, that's interesting. We'll go to a couple more spots, but I think it's probably going to be the same sort of deal, right? Let's just go... let's go like the crater. There we go. Let's check that out next. And then I'll go and drop this in the Zeolite cave in a minute, but... just check that here. Yeah, you seem to be able to mine sulfur. Let's try a third one. Be scientific. We'll try a third one, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to get the same result by the looks of it. So, I mean, we could try the aluminium. Yeah, let's try the aluminium. Let's try here. Obviously, I'm going to set an aluminium drill up here eventually. But, yeah, so I can do the aluminium, but I can also do sulfur. That seems like that's everywhere. That's 3 for 3, so... yeah, I'm going to guess that that is the case. I've got some stuff being brought over here, so we'll sort that out in a minute. But let's go to the Zeolite cave first, and we'll get this down. Oh, right, let's get that out of the way, because that's probably going to be in the way. And then I can put my drill down. I had a tier 2 here, to replacing it with a tier 3. Yeah, you can do it here as well, so that's 4 out of 4. So, as far as I can tell, you can mine sulfur anywhere. Is that intentional? Is that because of my terraformation score? What is that? Or was that in the patch notes? I don't remember reading that in the patch notes, but maybe it was. So, yeah, that's kind of odd. Anybody else having that? I mean, it's a pretty decent thing. It means you don't have to put the stuff in the sulfur mine area because I put loads of drills over there, so I don't have to use that for sulfur, but I was going to do that anyway, but we'll see. Anyway, I've said sulfur way too many times. So let's come over here and... Ooh, did I get a goldfish? Oh, I got a goldfish. There we go, sweet. And then we got one of those. I don't think I've got one of those in my aquariums, actually. Where are we? Over here. That's 150. It's a 250. Yeah, I don't think I've got one of those. We'll go with that. That's 3s, yeah. Yeah, there we go. We'll try and get all the species up here then in the aquariums for the why nots. But as I say, what do we need for these fish farms? I think we're going to start slapping a load of fish farms down. So I need plankton A. Well, I just destroyed a ton of that, but that's easy enough to get. Bioplastic and silk. That's going to be relatively easy to get. And then, like I say, I've got this whole box full of these things. I'm going to spread different varieties out, but obviously your best bet is to do with the gold ones first and then those ones second because they're really easy to come by. But I'm going to spread out a few different varieties. Just have a bit of biodiversity, my favourite saying by the sounds of it. So yeah, let's just grab some resources and we'll get out there and put those down, shall we? Okay, so there's the first of the fish farms. Let's get those in place. I'm going to put them out here, and I might just spread algae and these fish farms all over this place. Although I think, as I say, this is probably a good prime candidate for like bacteria samples or something like that. So yeah, eventually I think we'll do that, but for now let's just get a bunch of these down, shall we? Let's go there. Oh, let's kind of try and do a bunch of those around the place like so. Right, that's it. And then I've got a bunch of stuff on me, so let's put the goldfish in there. There's a bunch of different varieties, as many as I've got, which isn't many to be honest, so we'll try and diversify that a little bit. But obviously things have just got backed up, so either way, whatever we put in there, if you just want the score, obviously the 400 and 500 ones are the way to go, but I'm not too worried about that. I just want a bit of a variety. So there we go, and then we've got to do the same again. I could just actually set some... Oh, come on. There we go, that's it. I'm going to leave this platform down because it looks a little silly, but I'm just going to leave it down for future expansions and just leave it where it is. I think that's fine. I was going to take it down and I thought, yeah, I'm just going to leave it. There's not much point. We'll just leave it where it is. So that's that. That should have given me a little boost already. What did that do? I mean, it wasn't a massive amount, but oh my god. Okay, I mean, look at that. Straight off the bat, and I didn't use 400, so I could have got a little bit more. And obviously, if you've got a ton of goldfish, then you're even more quids in. But yeah, I'm just going to use those. I'm going to avoid these ones. We'll put one down. Why not? Let's do one. Oh, we got some more fish here as well. Ooh, do I have one of those upstairs? Ah, that we've already got. Let's break that one down, shall we? Break that one down. And we'll get that one back. Throw that in there like so. Does this 400 make anything different? So it does. It weirdly uses tier 2 mutagen. So let's see. I can't remember. Does it? Let's try though. Yeah, I think it did. There was another one, wasn't there? There was... Yeah, there was that one. Yeah, let's try and get that one as well. Why not? Downgrade it 100%. There we are. That's good. So what is it? Bioplastic. No, that's the life collectors. Sorry. Yeah, it's the plankton, isn't it? Okay, right. Here we go. Let's just pepper this place with more of these again. It's just, yeah. Definitely the prime candidate. Just go for it. Boo. Do you know what? Yeah, well, I was just thinking I need to build some power. We'll go and sort the power out next. Let's get that in there. We did just make one of those. So, ooh, actually, do I have that in the aquarium? Eh, let's not worry about it. We'll sort the aquarium out later. These are more important, I guess. Let's go there. That platform should have a bunch of stuff on it as well, so that should really help us out. Yeah, let's put the 100 in. Why not? There we go. Let's say bit of diversity. That's what I want. So, there we go. Oh, come on. There we go. So, let's grab in here first because Gonna need, don't want all of that, but I'm gonna need a ton of it. So let's grab a bunch of that. Let's grab like a bunch of that as well. We'll just make a load of these fusion generators. Yeah, this worked out great. That's worked out well. How's this doing? Oh yeah, oh, there's a pulsar quartz in there. Fair enough. I must have put that in there. But yeah, that's working out well. I don't think I've got many of the water collectors set to collect water, actually. So that's something that's holding those back. But yeah, we could really expand this place out, actually, couldn't we? Looking at it, I think it probably does, doesn't it? Needs a bit of an expansion. Yeah, I think it does, doesn't it, really? We'll have to work on that at some point as well. Oh man, so much to do. There we go. Let's get the power back on first. Let's get as many of these down as we can. Like so, there we go. It's going to get the power up. So yeah, I think maybe we'll just crank out a load of power. So how are we looking? Ooh. Oh, it's a pulsar quartz, I think. That's fine. I don't really need the pulsar quartz, but there we go. Let's go with that. Let's grab a bunch more of that. There we are. Like I say, I think I'm going to start working on some nuclear platforms as well. Oh boy. Yeah, there we go. Not sure what stage that comes in. But that's a pretty good one if you get that. I don't know when that comes in on what terraformation stage, but we can actually get a lot of these down, couldn't we, as well? Kind of got a pattern going though, so... There we are, that's good. And then should we put some nuclear ones down? I know they're pointless, but before anybody says they're pointless, I know they're pointless, but yeah. It's like there's not much use for the uranium rods yet. I mean, there may be a use later on down the line or something, but right now there's not much of a use for them. So I don't know how much of this we actually need. What was it? 3 of those? 3 of those, 1 explosive. Okay, so it's mostly uranium. And water is what we want. Yeah, okay, so let's get some of these down. Like so. I might need to expand this platform, actually. I think there's no might about it. I think we will. Ooh, wow, I can get... Wow, you can get those really close together. Damn, you couldn't do that before. Wow. I just get that one really close. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, they only do like 300 power, so barely enough to run anything, but yeah, you know. I'd say it was a solution when a time that you couldn't make the pulsar generators anymore, or they suddenly became extremely expensive and rare. So yeah, that's why this was built. And then it was also something to use the uranium rods for, because they're not really used for that much at the moment. So it was for that as well, you know, just make use of them. So yeah, that should give us a decent chunk of power now. Yeah, look at that, 8,000 kilowatts. That's pretty decent. Yeah, the 27 nuclear reactors are doing barely anything. I've got a standard nuclear reactor as well in there. Interesting. Okay. All right. Well, we're not going to worry about that now. Let's go to the base and we'll get some food and water, because yeah, I don't know much in the way of food and water. So there we go. And then let's drink out. Oh, I've got some water collectors. Have I set those off to collect? No. Supply water. There you go. What about you? No. Okay, well, yeah, no wonder. There we go. Supply water as well. There you are. That's what we should be doing. Have I set the box in here? No. Demand water. There you go. Yeah, no wonder. I'll say little teething problems and little kinks and stuff to iron out, but overall we're not doing too bad. It's just one of these crappy ones again. Let's get rid of that. I've got a ton of explosives and stuff on me. Alright, well, we should take that back, really. Okay, so here we are. We're over at the osmium cave, and we've got, yeah, a bunch of titanium. I haven't got any osmium, but that's no bother. So yeah, let's grab a bunch of this and we'll set up some production lines. There we go. We'll also cancel all of these as well, I think, for the moment. There we go. Oh, there we are. There was another one straight away. Dang. Did I not take them all, or was that just there? Anyway, it was sacrificed, I think, in the comments. I don't need all that as well. Said you can't set production limits, but you could set up smaller boxes, which is true. I'd still like production limits of just saying, hey, I only want to bring 20 of one item over here or something like that. But yeah, that is true. And these are smaller and cheaper to manufacture. So yeah, but I'd still like to be able to say, hey, bring 20 of this over and 10 of that over or something. But it's a good workaround, so I thought I'd steal that one. So yeah, that was a good idea. So let's get in and we'll just go, let's go there. And then set that going straight away, because I do need some osmium to make the auto crafter, so we'll set that going straight off. I need like 2 bits, I think it is, or something. So will you snap onto there, please? Thank you. It's good. And then will you snap onto there as well? There we are, that's great. And then if I put, it's going to put a third one down. I'm out of titanium. Let's set these off to do an osmium as well. Straight away. And then, oh, we've got I think we've got a meteorite shower or something coming in. Fair enough. Okay, let's grab all of those. And then we could take these over to the next spot. We could actually just leave them here for the time being, couldn't we? Where are we going to put the next one? Actually, we could just put it there, couldn't we? Oh, we're going to put that there. Oh, because I'm standing in it. That's why I can't put that there, because I'm standing in it. Right, there we go. That's good. And then, oh, you haven't made any osmium yet. There. Okay, alright. Well, I do need osmium. Let's take that down now. It's all good. Let's just quickly go back to base and grab a couple of pieces of osmium. It's not going to take long. It's just here. I think it's 2 pieces, alright, to make the crafter. Is it 2? Yeah, it is. There we go. That's cool. Go back and automate those rods. Again, we can always ramp that up a bit more, but for now, I think that's fine. So let's go there. And then if we say put this in the middle, right there, like that, and then say do osmium rods. There you go. I'm going to throw a bunch of this stuff into there. We'll put like another 1, so we can put at least 1 more drill in there, and then we'll take the rest with us. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll go to the where are we? The aluminium. Where are we? Aluminium. There we go. We'll get that one sorted next. Oof, there's a bunch of crap in there. Right. Okay, fair dues. How did this one do? Yeah, we've got plenty of... Yeah, it's iridium. Okay. At least I can see what my production backup is. It's iridium by the looks of it. So I think we want to kind of ramp that production up a little bit more then, don't we? Yeah, because that one was full. That one was reasonably full back at the other place. That one not so much. And then, yeah, again, we've got quite a bit of titanium. So, yeah, I think iridium is definitely the one that we want to ramp up production of. So, let's get another one of these down. Can we snap you onto there like so? Will you snap? Might be a bit... Oh, no. I was going to say it might be a bit high, but no, it's fine. That's good. And then we'll take that one down. That aluminium. Let's go there. Oh, do you know what? No, I don't want to set supply, do I? I want to set supply on this one, though. Supply... aluminium. Where are we? There we are. Over there. We could have the... could set the supply and do the super alloy production, not demand. I could do the super alloy rods over where I set the super alloy up, but I might just do that back at base, to be honest. Yeah, might just do that back at base. There we go. Aluminium. Perfect. Right. I'm going to take all your stuff and we'll just dump them in one of the boxes. Yeah, there we go. I've got the tier 2 one down, so let's put the tier 3 one up now, and then we'll say aluminium from there. We'll also say supply aluminium. There we go. That's good. And if we've got anything in there, but let's just destroy it. Oh, I don't think there's anything in there. Right, let's get rid of that. It's just kind of in the way. There we are. That's good. So I should have some osmium. I should have enough to make another auto crafter, which is great. Set those to supply so they can just supply somewhere else. Yep, set all that to supply. That's great. So let's go and check the sulfur out. But I'll say I don't really need to use that. I was using that for my drill area. Well, I feel like we should build in the sulfur area, even though it seems like I can just get sulfur from anywhere. But you know, I guess I should do that really. So yeah, I've still got this tier 2 one over here doing sulfur. We'll set you to supply, shall we? Oh, I'd already done that. Look at me, hey. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, I got all these big. Are they like tier 4 or is it 5? Where are these drills? Can't remember now. They got introduced in the last one. Tier 5. Ooh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I got a bunch of those over here. It kind of feels like it's a kind of drilling area, doesn't it? But yeah, it seems like you can just build these anywhere. So yeah, I'd set my drills all over here. So yeah, I think we'll just put the stuff around here. I've got a teleporter there, so we may as well use that. So let's go and see if we can get any more of these drills down. There we are. Oh, I've got a silicon. I have to get that out of the way because it won't go down otherwise. Ooh, I'm a little bit thirsty. And there is not a water source close by, is there? Okay. There we are. Do I not have anything else? Alright. Let's just... Yeah, I don't really water. Let's just quickly jump to like base or something. Because, yeah, there's no water source that I can think of close by there, so... we'll just drink that. Probably want to get a little water collector up there then. That might be a good idea for that. Let's just check this over here. It's just this little guy all the time. Alright, well, never mind. I was hoping we could kind of turn him into a 151 or something, but... Oh well, never mind. Let's just keep trying. Can do eventually. Or a better one, but never mind. Let's throw some of the stuff that I've got because I've collected a bunch of stuff. Yeah, these drop lockers, I need to get that stuff upstairs sorted because there's a bunch of orders for it, but it's not been moved because there is no space for that to go. So yeah, a lot more organising still left to do, but what was I looking for? Oh, titanium, wasn't it? Don't think we need that much sulfur, but we'll go with another one, why not? Titanium, let's just grab 2 pieces while I'm here. Okay, there we are. We've got all the sulfur drills in place. I'm just setting the last one. I've only got 3. I don't think I need any more than that, but again, I can always expand it. So I think really we want to go to the iridium cave because that's more what we were struggling with, wasn't it, rather than the osmium or any of those things. So yeah, we'll try and up the production of these a little bit more. Yeah, so that's producing, that is supplying, yes it is. But yeah, we definitely want a lot more of those. Probably get some lights in here as well at some point, but... oh, I don't have any titanium. Alright, have I got titanium in these boxes or not? Don't remember what I did with it. Ah, damn it. Okay, alright. Oh, there's a crap ton of osmium in there. Did I? Yeah, I cancelled that as well. Let's set supply orders for that stuff, and then we can just slowly get rid of it. So, we've got that. We've got osmium, and we've got some silicon, and that. There we go. That should empty most of that out. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Right, so I'll just go back and grab some titanium. Okay, here we are. Let's get some more of these down. I'm not sure how many I'm going to be able to get, but let's get as many as we can down. There. Can we get one on there as well? We can. Can we get one more here, maybe? It's probably not going to go there, is it? If we go this side, though, we... Oh, no, there's a rock that side, isn't there? Yeah, that's a shame. There's a rock there preventing me from doing anything with that. Right, well, let's get these, make sure these are all set up. So we've got 3 extras. I'd like to get some more. Alright, well, I'll put them there. It's not exactly ideal, but it's the best I could do. So I think I've run out of materials now pretty well much, but that's pretty good. So if we get that up, we get that up now, that should really start ramping that up. There we go. How many is that now? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we could just get one more actually. Because it's 9? Is it 9 to make those? Let's just quickly check. It was, wasn't it? Yeah, it's 9. So if I can get another one of those going, that means that each time it produces one, I can produce a rod and really crank that up. Yeah, what do I need? Oh, I'm just missing a titanium. Is there one on the floor anywhere? Yeah, so that is 9 of those, and it's 9 to make 1 rod. So each time one of them produces an iridium, that will make a rod. So that should really crank that up, because that seemed to be the thing that we were hurting on the most. The super alloy, we seem to be making quite a decent amount of that. The rods and the osmium, that all seems pretty good, but the iridium stuff was obviously down, so that should help sort that out. That's good. There we go. That's brilliant. So let's go back to base. I think we'll just place some more fish down, shall we? I didn't actually look what the score was now. Yeah, 1,200, so we've 12,000, so we've pretty well much doubled what we had. If we could get some more of those down again. Let's do another round of that again. That's good. What did we make over here? We just keep making this little fella. Fair enough. Okay. Let's see what we've got in the box. Yeah, it's a few little mixtures of things, isn't it? Let's grab some of those. Let's grab some of those. Grab some of those as well. There we are. Okay, here we are. I've got a bunch more of those fish farms. I figured let's start doing some in the crater, in the Stargate as well. There's quite a lot here of water, so it's another big body of water. So let's start putting some life into this one as well. There we go. Start just chucking a bunch of these in. Just kind of change it up a little bit. Oh, hang on. I fell off. There we go. Try and hold that down whilst I spread these around a little bit. There we go. There we are. Cool. And then we'll drop that in there. We'll just get some more fish on the go. It's actually probably a little bit easier doing that, just standing on top of them. There we are. And then maybe we'll do some algae at some point as well. We do need bioplastic. I think that's the next things to boost up. Oh, it's this one. Sorry. Yeah, because I don't have much bioplastic left. So that's obviously, there's a backlog there. It's like building, though. It's definitely showing us where the backlogs are and that sort of thing. Did I set this one to be collected? I did, but there's probably no box for it, is there? So, yeah, the other things might be full. The shredders. We'll go and check those as well, because they probably are. But yeah, I think the next one we'll start thinking about bioplastic. Manufacturing that. What was bio? I'll have to have a look. I can't remember what it was now. Is it mushrooms? Was it fertilizer? No. Sulfur? I don't remember what the bioplastic was now. Where did we make it? I can't remember. No, it was in there, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's go and have a look what the bioplastic was. Although I could have just looked at the auto crafters, but never mind. Mushroom, silicon, and water. That was it. Okay. I got the S bit right. So I need water collectors. Yeah, it's the mushrooms as well. Mushroom farms. Yeah, okay. We'll set somewhere up for that, I think, in the next episode. Let's come over here, because I suspect that these things are, yeah, full. There we go. Just get rid of all of those. I'll say the C doesn't seem to be filling quite so fast as the A and B, though, is just super fast. So, yeah, that seems to fill up much quicker than the plankton C. Maybe, actually, we could have the bioplastic made out here, maybe. Because I've got an idea for where the heat factory is going to go. If you noticed, I've put a heater factory down, and I'm slowly sending stuff over to that spot, and I'm going to build a heater factory out there eventually, but I'll leave that for another episode. Ooh, we need some food. So yeah, bioplastic is the next thing to do. That means we're going to need, what do we need for these? Oh, we got plenty of that. We got plenty of fertilizer, we got plenty of bee larvae, we got plenty of water. Yeah, I mean, I'm at the point I'm even destroying the bees, so that's no bother. Obviously, the silicon is just a base resource, so I can put that anywhere. Just a couple of tier 3 ore extractor or 2 would do. I could even go and take down the setup that we've got now and just move it over a better spot, because it is kind of in a bit of a weird spot, but anyway, I think that's neither here nor there, is it? But yeah, I'll say, I think for now, I think this is where we'll call it, and we'll end the episode, and we'll work on the bioplastic in the next one. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up, comment your thoughts down below, subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.